Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers. Okay, all set to go. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And the pitch. That one catches the zone, and we're underway from San Diego. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1-2.
Ground ball up the middle. Bay. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. It features a great veteran presence, Mookie Betts.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
Gavin Lux stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the veteran catcher, Mike Piazza. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs.
No, that's out.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Dodgers go down quietly, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back here with my pal Siggy, and today's starting pitcher, it's Walker Buehler. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
The wind and the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved. This ball well hit, left center field, and that splits the gap. And into second with 1 away, that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Masataka Yoshida in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Runner breaks for third. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 2 away.
Batting 4.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup, and a big factor for them in recent games, Masataka Yoshida.
Yeah, he's got a hit in 10 straight games, Boog. I mean, clearly swinging the bat well right now and carrying that momentum from game to game, just being real consistent at the plate. Look for him to have some good at-bats here today.
And a swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Ugly cut on this. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Waldron back to work. Ball 1 there.
Who doesn't love to watch Shohei play baseball? I mean, voters certainly did when they made him the unanimous choice for MVP in the American League in 2023. It was an easy choice. He had that award wrapped up by August.
Check swing, and he held up.
Well, as expected, Ohtani was great on the mound and at the plate that year. He struck out more than 11 batters every 9 innings he pitched and hit 44 home runs in the process.
Hard hit to third. Throw over to Choi, and quickly one away in the second. And next for L.A., Sean Green.
The right fielder, number 15.
And that one hammered. Tatis going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. No score here in the second. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Choi in his 7th season, 32 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Nice grab from his knees, the throw, and very nicely done for the out. So up next, Ha-Sung Kim.
The shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
That's to third. Muncy sends it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Next for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Whips it to first on the run, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the... And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Muncy digs in. And that drops in for a strike. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. And that's outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Knuckler faded to the outside corner for called strike 3.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And the slider just misses.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
To the right side. And it gets by him. And that extends the inning.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 left for L.A., and we're still knotted at 0. Back back here in San Diego as we go to the last of the third. Now the DH for the Padres, Seiya Suzuki.
That's the ball.
And that's off the inside edge.
1-0.
And that is ball one. And there's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is down low. And the slider catches the zone. And the righty deals. That one misses. Full count now. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Piazza too late with that one.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Bounce to third. And that one finds its way through. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team that got it.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get two runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of...
Out to short, bats up with it. Fires to first on the run. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. Two runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across one run. Still one out there to pick up.
And that one wrapped foul. Tatis waits. And that's outside. And 1-1.
1-1.
That one out to right. Green gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Yoshida stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Two balls, no strikes to count. Two runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1. And he dodges that fastball. Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez flashes the leather on the run and catch. So they get a couple of runs on two hits, no errors. Back here at Petco Park. And now it's going to be Gavin Lux. A wide to kick the pitch. Up the middle. And a quick out, number one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Piazza in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Slings it across. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Two outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that skips in the dirt.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That's out to center field. Yoshida sizes this one up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Down the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ji-Man Choi. 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits.
That's the ball.
Misses off the plate. And the count even 1-1. And another ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one ripped. Dives. What a play. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Now it's the power speed combo. Ha-Sung Kim. That one hit to right. Green drifts towards it and makes the grab, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Shawn Green. Waldron back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Fastball for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Got him looking, and there's one down.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Betts, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases empty, 1 away. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. One down, base is empty. Ripped to short. And Betts is gone.
The third baseman.
Here comes Max Muncy. Struck out looking his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres.
The catcher, Kyle.
The pitch.
Higashioka.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. 0-2.
They'll just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's to third, and it gets by him. So man aboard, Seiya Suzuki, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to Freddie, double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Bay stands in here, tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The next offering misses. 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there. All set for the top of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
And that's a base hit, and that turns the lineup over. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And a foul ball.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important of getting back into this ballgame.
And now he steps off the rubber. Oh, 2 now. That one missed. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one not close. It's 2-2. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Got him looking for the K. Knuckler faded to the outside corner for called strike 3. Lux stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. The Dodgers trailing by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that's a double. Throw cut off, down to the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs.
Well, we go bottom 6. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jung-Hoo Lee. Bueller back to work. Back to right. Green settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Tatis up for the third time and takes ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Into left center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that.
Tatis runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Piazza too late with that one. Man at second. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throws to second. And he's got no chance. He's out. But one run is in to score. Here's Machado. 1 for 2.
Machado.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Machado out of the play. And that'll do it. So, new inning getting started. And the batter now, Mike Piazza. The pitch. Fought off foul. And now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That missed. That's the ball.
That just misses. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Bouncer to Choi. He handles it himself, and 2 away to start the 7.
Now batting, the right fielder, Sean Green.
Sean Green steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And downstairs.
That's the ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And another ball.
That's outside. Ball.
Mookie Betts waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Next offering is in for a strike. And he takes a strike.
Count is full.
Towards first, Choi takes it himself, and the Dodgers are set down in. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joe Kelly.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Activity in the bullpen. Vesia preparing to come on if needed. Pomeranz warming up as well. On the ground to third. To first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. That misses. 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball. offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
On the ground, Lux. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Kyle Higashioka. That's towards center. And that is that. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. There's Mookie Betts now. Now into the game, Jake. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also into the ball game. Tommy Edman, he'll be patrolling.
Now playing third base, number 2,
in center field. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Angel De Los Santos.
Now pitching for the Padres.
The pitch.
Number 62.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Max Muncy. His righty-lefty splits there. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Next pitch misses way outside. Got him. And one gone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Next offering is foul back. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Dodgers trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get it.
They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no error. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Drew Pomeranz.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's out easily.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Tommy Edman at the plate, getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park. We go to the ninth. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. And a pitch. And takes low for ball one. Hoffman, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here comes a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And it's strike two.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux.
1 ball, no strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses there. And it's 2-0. Bases empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count's full.
Full count.
And the right-hander deals. And there's ball
four. Take your bait.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Mike Piazza now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Hard hit, right side. On a curveball. And it's a double play to end the ball game.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the Dodgers, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. And Singy, we've got quite the pitching matchup in this one. Two elite power pitchers going head-to-head.
Indeed, Boog, and this is going to be a fun one, especially if you like high velocity and big strikeout stuff. Both these pitchers are coming at these hitters from the right side, and I expect to see a lot of hitters looking awfully frustrated throughout this game, capitalizing on whatever scoring opportunities these lineups.
All right, ready to go here, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman, as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And now it's Gavin Lux. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Freeman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just a bloop hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Hitter's got some good opposite.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Shohei Ohtani swings through it for strike one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. In there, sets him down on strikes. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike. And here is Sean Green. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing.
Back here with my pal Siggy, getting the nod on the mound, Shohei Ohtani. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
That's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Man at second. And ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a pop-up. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Masataka Yoshida, the next up for the Padres. High fly ball out to left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Big swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swings through that.
No, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him. And that's the 3rd out. An inning in the books tonight. Back here in San Diego, here's Mookie now. Darvish back to work. Off the plate, ball 1.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
That one misses, and the count is 2-0. Righty delivers. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Turns and fires to Betts. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the 2nd. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, James Outman. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Outman in his 2nd season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. That one fouled off. 2nd inning here, no score. Hard hit left side. Ken with the throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. The right hander back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got it by him for the K. Here's Manny Machado now.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. To third, Muncy. And that quickly 2 away. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres.
Higashioka.
Hit in the air, right field. Green gets under it, makes the catch, inning over. We'll move to the 3rd. Back here at Petco Park, top half of the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Kicks and fires. Ball 1 there.
It's a good take.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own and one away in the top of the third. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a .977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season.
Machado throws to first in time. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Lux in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. And another ball.
No strike.
There's a strike. And the slider just misses. Top of the third, no score. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offense.
And we're back, bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Ohtani back to work. And there's a ball. Ohtani, a former MVP, he throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ji-hwan Bae, the next up for the Padres. First offering, runner goes, strike in there, tag, out, Piazza with a great throw.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. A quick tag before he reaches the base.
0-2 now. Hopped up. Betts has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Lee batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next offering is in the dirt. And that one almost hit him. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 out, space is empty. At the belt and fires. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's out.
Yes, you're out.
Cut down, and that ends the start of the 4th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Right through there for a strike.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
The 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That's outside. 2-2. And here it comes. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And one away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. That one felt good. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 1-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too. Gave it a great effort, but, you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Hey, there's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missing there. And it's 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone now. James Outman getting ready to hit. Foul off left side. Two outs. And that clips the inside corner. This to third. They get the force, and the inning is over. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And a pitch. That one gets down for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, nobody out. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Smoked on the ground a second. Oh, the throw is wild. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Ohtani picks over, and he dives back in safely. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. Upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and it's 2-2. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Green fires it in. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Now batting.
And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory.
There goes the runner. There's the ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time. The first one away as the second run of the inning scores. Here's Manny Machado. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. In to score is the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Higashioka in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Popped up. Muncy under it. 2 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Seiya Suzuki. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch misses. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Hot shot to third. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Teoscar Hernandez. There's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And there's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Righty to the plate. Jet swing, no appeal.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch is in there. That is strike 2. Kicks and deals. This to center field. Settles under. And there's 1 away. So digging in, Gavin Lux. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Next offering way off the plate. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard on the ground to short. The throw to first, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in for San Diego, Ji-hwan Bae. Eddie Diaz. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Bae, 24 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Pulls that one foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve. So the batting order turns over. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. In the air out towards right center. Outman settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Way
One ball,
upstairs.
2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's a little bit low. That one just misses. 3-2 now.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, they had a good idea. He was thinking about stealing second. They threw the pitch out, tried to defend it, but with that great speed, just not enough. That's fun to watch.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Joe Kelly looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia, the left-hander, also throwing.
Well, pretty clear to me, he was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. And that is that. One left for San Diego, but they... Back here at Petco Park, top of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. The wind of the pitch. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And the breaking ball drops in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Big swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
And that one in the air center field. Lee squeezes it. 1 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The other way, and he beats the shift. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out. And that's in the dirt. Ball one. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Man on second, 2 down. And it's through for a hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Joe Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the air to left center. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So digging in now for San Diego, Ji-Man Choi. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
Movement in the bullpen. Drew Pomeranz looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one almost got him. Rips one to right, and it goes just foul.
Well, he gave that one a pretty good ride down the line, but it hooked just foul down in the corner. That could have been an easy double if it stayed fair.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Heading down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Next offering is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Padres lead 1 as the lead remains 3-1. And we're back. Max Muncy at the dish. Away to kick the pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Throws to first. They get the out on Muncy. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0.
No strike.
On the ground to third. Throw over to Choi. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's been a great free agent side. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and they still trail it here. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Alex Vesia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Fly ball down the line. One away.
Now back, second baseman.
Ji-hwan Bae, the next up for the Padres. And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And now the lefty. That one missed. And that skips in the dirt. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Foul ball. Pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. And that is that. For the top of the 8th. Now Randy Johnson will take over here.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff. It's tough to square up.
And that one fouled off. Just missed. Ripped on the ground a second. Throw over to Choi. First out in the top of the 8th. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Gavin Lux.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Johnson, more than 300 wins in his career, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Next offering in there for a strike, and that's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Ground ball left side. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws in time.
Manny Machado has the arm strength of a pitcher, but the athleticism of a position player. Great diving catch right there. Knows he has plenty of time with that cannon of an arm.
Here's the catcher to hit. Mike Piazza. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Center field. Kim makes his way towards it. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Back here in San Diego. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Garcia back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Move to second. And they put the tag on him for the out. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Betts throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3. Into center. Outman drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Petco Park. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
Chases that one out of the zone. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Sean Green steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. He goes down looking.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Right through there for a strike. One fouled off, 2-2. This could end it. And that is the ball game.
So we're breaking to another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
For the Dodgers, 1 run, 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to...
From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 1-10.
Left-hand batter waits. Sliced hard but foul. That one just misses.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Gavin Lux, batting with one down, takes a strike. Strike two.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now.
No, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Dodgers down in order. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab in this one, Joe Musgrove. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Stepping in for San Diego, G1 Bay. The wind and the pitch. Line drive. And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm.
Runner on the go again. Strike in there. Throw, save. He outs it too late with that one.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Out towards right center field. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Here comes the throw. The tag. And he's out. But a run does come in to score. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoon Lee. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Here's a high fly ball out to center. On his way over. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, bases empty. And now it's Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Going on.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Two outs, bases empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And we're back. Top of the second. And now Sean Green. The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. Green, a former Gold Glove winner, batting in the cleanup spot. And they traded for him earlier this year. On the ground to the left. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Mookie Betts. Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that is a big first out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more.
That ends the frame. 1 hit, 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's some real power at the plate. Ji-Man Choi. Musgrove back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. And a good eye there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Inside, just missed. That one finds the zone, and now 3-1.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now, Ha-Seong Kim. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, man. Not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
There's a swing and a drive. Outman going back. On the warning track. And hauls it in. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Ethan Salas.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to short. Betts. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at Petco Park. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
0-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Back to the top of the lineup, Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. This one smashed down the right field line. And that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 1-0. Back here in San Diego as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And a pitch. And ball 1.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
This one in the air center field. Outman makes the catch, and there's one gone. Masataka Yoshida, the next up for the Padres.
Masataka Yoshida.
In there at the knees. To the right side, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Steps on first for the out. So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Ji-Hwan Bae. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. And that's outside. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Hit in the air, center field. Outman moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. Yamamoto back to work. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And the right-hander deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Piazza at the plate and takes high there. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Flips the corner, and that is strike 2. And that's down and away. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Green at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom 4. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And a quick out, number 1. And the batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First offering, and it just misses. Oh, that hit him. Throw, save. And that was close. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Manny Machado up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw, save. Piazza too late with that one.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. 2 down. G-Man Joy, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Man at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 left for San Diego. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Mookie Betts. And a strike. Betts, 31 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Once he digs in. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
The Padres up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Slings to second, out to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. And a pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. Hernandez going back, up against the wall, and brings it in. Ethan Salas, the next to hit.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So digging in now for San Diego, Seiya Suzuki.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. Kicks and fires. Runner takes off. Tag. Out. Piazza with a great throw.
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out.
Hernandez makes the grab, and that. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Yamamoto back to work. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 away. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And Hernandez is out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. in
Ball
the dirt,
one, no
and
strike.
that's ball one. Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And that one is inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Gavin Lux up next for the Dodgers. Out to short, Kim. Sends it across to first. That's the third out. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the sixth. Stepping in, Masataka Yoshida. Ripped on a line. Hernandez makes the grab. One pitch and one out. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. Chop to the right side. On to first. Just got him. And he was burning up the baseline. 2 outs, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that one's a little bit low. Ball one. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one finds the zone. 3 and 2 down. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. Tatis blasts one out. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
The odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 2 down. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next up for the Padres. And base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throws. Save. Piazza too late with that one. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Hernandez snags it, and that will end the inning. A Fernando Tatis tater for San Diego. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Gavin Lux. The other way. And there's one down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Piazza
Off the plate,
up for the
ball
third
one.
time here. Watches that one miss. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front of him.
Swung on, belted. Long run on his horse. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And now it's Mookie Betts. Golden opportunity right here.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but 2 runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Here's a high chopper, and he grabs it in foul ground.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
So the tying run at second comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Here's Muncy to hit. This guy with light tower power. Check swing, but it's put in play. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Drew Pomeranz.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now Ha-Sung Kim swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Cronenworth runs. Fought off foul. Yo 1. Runner goes again. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. At the belt and fires. Runner goes again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And here it comes. Outside. And the count 1-2. Runner on the move again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner goes again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cronenworth at first, 1 gone. Runner on the move again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Big stock center field. Headed for the plate. The throw in. But it's offline. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Man at second here with 2 away. Masataka Yoshida, the next up for the Padres. Freeman takes it to the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Now into the ball game on defense, Jake Cronenworth.
Now
He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 9.
The batter now will be Will Smith. So coming into the game now on defense. Tommy Edman. He'll be patrolling center field. Also entering the game, Kyle Higashioka. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Billy Wagner. Foul ball there.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Good eye right there. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
One down, base is empty.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Edman makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. Freddie Freeman will hit next. And that's outside. Ball 1, Wagner. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Just missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The tying run at the plate. And a count 1 and 2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That's to third. Kim. That ends the frame. Rangers strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Petco Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Gagne, 27 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to
Action in the pen down there. Daniel Hudson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia, the lefty, warming up as well.
Whoa,
Next pitch is downstairs. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Freeman hauls it in for the out. And there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman, the next up for the Padres. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back. And a pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Hoffman, multi-time All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the sixth time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Next offering upstairs. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Too long.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, two strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Betts in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Hoffman is just one strike away. And that'll do it.
Well, there was no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
The shutout in this one, 3-0, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Petco Park, a sellout. 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.